Welcome everyone to session number 4 of the Yogaseries Countdown to the Comeback to the 90-minute pitch, that is. We only have 2 sessions left before we are back out on the field, and I'm sure everyone is as excited as I am. This is a soccer-specific program, however, all of these exercises can be integrated into everyone's lifestyle. Between daily balance and focus, strengthening, stretching, even recovery comes from this. You can really work on your internal organs, which is what we're going to focus on today. So we're going to start with cat and cow. Let's get started. All right, we're going to come into our all fours here. Make sure that your arms come directly down from your shoulders and your hips are shoulder length apart. We are going to inhale. Tuck that tummy in, tuck that tailbone in, push that chin towards the chest bone, take a deep breath, and release. Make sure you're pushing that head and that bum back towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale. Push that in, tuck your chin in, tailbone in, really focus on your breathing, and exhale. Alright, we're going to come down onto our bums. We're going to work on our core a little bit right here. Make sure we have our heels flat on the floor. Again, hips are always going to want to be shoulder length apart. Keep it straight. Palms flat on the floor. We're going to bring our legs up to about where our toes should be lined with our shoulders. We're going to pull it all up in one motion. Bring your hands up. You want to keep your thumbs right about at your knees. And we're going to hold for 30 seconds. Really focusing on our breathing here. Deep inhale. Exhale. In for 3. 1, 2, 3. Out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And release. Now we're going to head back into that plank exercise that we've done each time with our little pal here. So excited to have him in my life right now. We will be moving into the messy ball, which is going to focus a little bit more and bring us down into a... Right, like I said, if you still don't have a ball, no big deal. Just come flat down, toes up, and hold. For those of you that do have the ball, keep your hands in a shape like this, right onto the ball, and hold. Again, we're focusing on our breathing here. This is really tightening our core. Deep inhale, and exhale. Deep inhale, and exhale. Knees down softly. We're going to be moving into is really going to focus on our core, internal organs, our kidneys. It's really a good detox for your body to get all the ickies out, and it also helps with your blood flow. You really need to be paying attention to where you're putting the pressure of your body on, your body weight. You need to make sure it's going to be on your shoulders, your elbows, and your wrists for this. So we're going to lay down all the way flat on the floor. Palms on the floor, heels on the floor. Now we're going to be bringing our body up into a full extension where our weight will be on our shoulders. As you come up, make sure you place your thumbs directly directly underneath your rib cage. So where you are having the weight of your body will be right on your elbows and your shoulder blades. You want to make sure that you're in a position where you're putting your chin right on that chest bone. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Deep inhale and exhale. Focus on your breathing here. Exhale. And exhale. Now when coming back down, put your palms back on the floor and gently release. Alright. We're going to come back into a bridge position, my favorite. Up into that position where we're high up on our toes. We're going to hold for 30 seconds. It's a good time to focus on more of that breathing. In for 3, out for 6. Exhale. You want to make sure that you have your knee lying directly down from your toes. Keep that bum tucked in. You want to tighten those abs. We're going to hold here for another 10 seconds. And release. Feet gently back on the floor. Let's come back up. We're going to get back into cat and cow. Again, make sure that your arms come directly down from your shoulders and your knees and hips are shoulder length apart. We're going to take a deep inhale, tuck that tummy in, tuck that tailbone in. Take a deep breath and release. Make sure you're pushing that bum all the way towards the ceiling. Cat. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. To our bums. Work that core a little bit more. Heels directly on the floor. Hands right next to your hips, flat on the floor. We're going to pull everything back up again and hold. You want to really focus on keeping that diaphragm in. Deep breaths. Hold for 30. Seconds. And exhale. Release everything gently. All right. Come back to that plank exercise. Get us nice and fit. Those fantastic spring outfits. All right. Again, make sure your hands are positioned like this, right around the ball. Drop as far as you can. Like I said again, directly down. If you don't have it, you want to be up on your toes in the end. Right? And drop. Head up. Really focus on that breathing. In for 3 and out for 6. body. These are strengthening exercises, but we're also working on the stretching of the muscles as well. Okay, let's come back down on our backs. Everything flat down. Remember to really pay attention as to you're pulling up your body, where you're distributing your weight. You want to keep it on your elbows and on your shoulders. With those thumbs right up underneath the rib cage. Be careful when you're finding your positioning. You want to hold for 30. Redistribute the blood flow in your body. Make sure that chin is touching your chest bone. Takes the weight off of your spine and your neck. 10 seconds. And gently release. Okay. Let's come all the way back down. Palms flat on the floor, shoulder blades flat on the floor. We're going to work that bum. Up on those toes. We're going to hold for 30. Be present in the moment. Focus on your breathing. Down in for the cow. It's really working your spine and your back in this exercise. All right, deep inhale, cat. And exhale. Inhale. Tuck that tummy in. Hold. Exhale. Last one. Deep inhale. And exhale. All right. Back down on our bums. Heels directly on the floor. Palms right next to your hips. We're going to pull up, all in one motion. Keep those thumbs right about at your knees. Tuck that diaphragm in. Chin directly up. And we're going to hold here for 30. Focus on keeping those knees nice and tight, toes pointed out, straight ahead. 10 seconds. Inhale and exhale with a release. All right. Back into our last plank. This time. Head up. all the way back up into that vertical position. Can't stress enough, weight on the shoulders and on the elbows. You really want to focus on keeping your balance and keeping your posture straight. Here we go up. Hold for 30. Deep inhale. Keep that chin right on that chest bone. And exhale. 10 more seconds. Hold for an extra 5. You can do it. Deep inhale. And exhale with a release. Whew. All right. Let's come back in all the way down into the bridge. Keep those feet flat on the floor. Palms flat on the floor. Get that bum nice and tight. There we go. We're up. Like I said, you can be flat. But as soccer players, that 90 minutes in the box, looking for that header, get up on those toes. We're going to hold for 30. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 6. 10 more seconds. And release. Gently. Feet gently back on the floor. Let's come back up. Right. Great job, everyone. Hope you're feeling a little more energized and refreshed. Ready to get that day started. Like I said, that was session number 4. We only have 2 sessions left before we're back out on the field. So these are the type of exercises that you can be doing every single day to help benefit. Like today, we really worked on our internal organs, focusing on the diaphragm, kidneys, the blood flow within the body. We tightened our bum a little bit, focused on our abs. I hope everyone had a good session. So now we're just gonna be a little mindful for a full minute, meditate. We can work on more meditation and different aspects of what BelGioco Wellness can offer you. For now, we're just going to keep it simple. Let's keep your hands right about on top of your thighs by your knees. Have your middle finger right about at your knee. And you're going to just focus on your breathing, close your eyes, and just let it all melt away. Day, feeling energized, and we'll see you in the next session. Namaste.